Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Crackin' Packs video. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, today we're going to crack open another box of Battlebond. I have another box of this sitting around, so I figured I'd crack into it. One of my longtime viewers said that I should do this because of my Bolas catastrophe, where we didn't open a Bolas. So I figured, you know what, I have that sitting around, I'm just going to do it. It's not what I'm doing because I didn't open Bolas, but I'm just going to open it because he asked. So there you go. Sometimes ask and you shall receive, right? That's how this works. Sometimes. Sometimes. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're going to take all this cardboard out of here. We're going to take all these packs out of here. And we're going to go to town. Who's ready to go to town? I'm ready to go to town. What do we think? Maybe we can just, like, put a big old stack like this. Boom. How's that? That gives us plenty of space to work with, right? And you guys can see it? Look at that. Alright, we got our... Oh yeah, we got our... This is like the weird ones where it's like the uncommons happen here, right? I almost forgot. Almost forgot. First uncommon. Orozco's Explorer. Proud Mentor, which is followed by the partner, Impetuous Protege. Followed by our rare, which is the last one standing. And we got a foil here. Looks like we got a foil. Ooh, a foil Dinrova Horror. That's pretty cool. And of course, an Island and a Beast token. Packs. So, what did you all think about your Ravnica spoilers from this past weekend? I hope you either enjoyed them or you can tell me why you didn't. Relentless Hunter. The thing I'm most upset about is this mythic box nonsense with the Masterpiece cards only being sold by the Hasbro website, and therefore you can't get them outside the US. Which basically means I'm not going to get any to open, which is unfortunate. So unless they change that policy, that's not going to happen anytime soon for me, which is unfortunate. And we've got a Korvoth's Fury as our rare. So I'm not super happy about that. It would be nice. I honestly don't think that they should have made like a weird specific product for the masterpieces. I mean, I think it makes sense for them from a standpoint of they wanted to, you know, take advantage of people loving masterpieces and they wanted to get a slice of that pie. But I don't think it was the right thing to do, not only for their fans but also for their game shops that sell their regular product. So, Lore Weaver, Lay Weaver, and our rare. Ooh, a True Name Nemesis. I don't have one of these yet. That's very nice. I like that. It's a spicy pull. And a foil. A foil Cowl Prowler. We got a token and a land. So yeah, I mean, like, I don't think they should have done it. I think it's kind of like it's not great in my opinion. I think it's going to make a lot of people get their hate on for them again, which is unfortunate. Unflinching Courage, Battle Mastery, Battle Rattle Shaman, and a Victory Chimes with a Plains and a Mirror token. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to feel. I mean, all this stuff was announced while I was away on the weekend, and so I didn't really get I didn't get live updates, so I'm just reading, like, what people have been tweeting out and stuff like that about it, and, you know, I don't know, I just don't know how I feel about about doing something like that where, and I'm assuming because you get all 8 in one box for that price. Ooh, a Seedborn Muse. That's a very nice rare as well. There you go. But you get all 8 masterpieces in the box, right? Which is nice, but at the same time, like, is the box only 8 packs for that price? Or is it enough to draft with? Because I don't think they actually stated anywhere, or at least I didn't see, but I didn't look very hard, let's be honest. I didn't see anywhere that they said, oh yeah, it's going to be a draft box, so 24 packs that you can play with 8 people, right? I didn't see that anywhere, and that you're just guaranteed to get all 8 within those 24. I have no idea. Oh, we got a double rare here. We got Krav, the Unredeemed, with Regna, or Regna, the Redeemer. There you go. Very nice. Very nice. And what do we got next? What do we got next? You know what? I'm just going to do it this way because I am tired of flipping all the cards. We got a Luxury Suite. Very nice. Can't complain about that rare. Ooh, a Swords to Plowshares. All right. Oh, put them in the wrong pile. See, this is what happens. You put them in the wrong pile. Put them in the wrong pile. Spirit Token, Swamp, and we got a Nixithid. 7/7 for 3. Okay. Choose an opponent. Nixithid gets -1/-1 for each card in chosen player's hand. So as long as they have less than 7 cards in their hand, you get you know, something. Peregrine Drake, Enthralling Victor, and Tavern Swindler. I'm excited for Ravnica. I really enjoyed Return to Ravnica quite a bit. We got an Archon of Valor's Reach, Kmetra's Favor, Trumpet Blast, Jubilant Mascot. So, like, I mean, I'm excited for Ravnica, but I'm not excited about what they've decided to do with the masterpieces. It just doesn't seem like the right play. Goblin Raise Runners is our rare. Morbid Curiosity, Switcheroo. Switcheroo is a sweet card, too. Here I am putting my uncommons in my common pile again, because I am a smart man. The smartest. That's why you should all listen to my opinion on Ravnica, right? Absolutely. Virtus Maneuver. Or Virtus Maneuver? Yeah. There it is. Oh, we got the Chakram Slinger and Chakram Retriever with take-up arms. All right. Ooh, a foil. Champion of Arasin. And, ooh, a Core Spirit Dancer. I like this card a lot. I play it in my enchantment deck. And, I mean, you don't need me to explain why, I don't think. But an 0/2 for 2 that draws cards when you cast auras is amazing. But every aura you attach to it makes it bigger. So, I mean, it just makes it harder to kill unless they have a spot removal. But chances are one of the auras you've equipped to it is like a totem aura or something like that. So unless they have an exile, forget it. Korvath Bright Flame along with Sylvia Bright Spear. So we got a double rare pack, which means we only get 2 uncommons. There they are. Still waiting for that foil rare, and we've also only opened 1 mythic so far. Well, alright. You know how that goes, right? I complain about it, and then there you go. Grothama All Devouring. 10/8 for 5. There's your mythic. And then we got a Lava Field Overlord, Tenacious Dead, and Angel of Retribution. Oh, I am so bad at this. So bad. I am the worst. You know, everyone out there, just know that I am the worst, and that you should never associate with me. That's just how it goes. And, oh, there's our foil rare. Our foil rare is a Virtus Maneuver. So there you go, nice little foil rare. And we got a Generous Patron, which is also a really cool card. So I put this card into a deck thinking, oh yeah, this is cool. So like I can like put tokens on stuff and draw cards. That sounds great. Let me put it in a deck with like Doubling Season and like Winding Constrictor, and that would be sweet. And then I read it again after I was playing the deck, and I went, oh, it's when I put counters on creatures I don't control. Huh. That doesn't work for this deck, does it? No. But then I got the idea, wait a minute, I have a deck where I put -1/-1 counters on my opponent's creatures. This would work great in that, because it doesn't say that it has to be a +1/+1 counter. It just says, whenever you put one or more counters on a creature you don't control, draw a card. So you can support 2 on your own dudes, don't draw, but then you can play things that do -1s to your opponents, and you draw cards for those in addition. Seems good. Seems good. Magnetic Force as our rare. Let us see what else we find. Ooh, the Newscraft Mob. It's that rare that no one cares about. There he is. Just a big old boy. Big old zombie boy that just wants to be loved. Just wants to be loved. Newscraft Mob. Enters battlefield with 5 1/1 counters on it. And then whenever a player casts a spell, remove a 1/1 counter from it. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie creature. And we got Regna's Sanction as our rare. Ooh, a Genesis Chamber. I like that. I'm okay with that. I like that card. Very good. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, if Genesis Chamber is untapped, that creature's controller creates a 1/1 colorless mirror token. Pretty nice. You know what it works well with? It works well with Inspiring Statuary, because you can tap this to cast your spells at the end of your turn when you don't want your opponent to get mirror tokens. And we got a Magma Hellion foil, followed by an Evil Twin. Good old Evil Twin. Spectral Searchlight. Very nice little uncommon as well. Beast token. Forest. And we got a Sentinel Tower as our rare here. 4 mana. Whenever an instant or sorcery spell is cast during your turn, Sentinel Tower deals damage to any target equal to 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells cast before this spell this turn. Holy moly. It's reverse Aetherflux Reservoir. You don't gain life, you just shock things for damage equal to the number of spells. And our rare here is a Thrilling Encore. Encore, Encore! Blaze, Culling Dias, Morbid Curiosity as our uncommons. I don't think there's any commons in Battlebond that I need to be looking out for, but if there are, let me know below in the comments. And we got a Magus of the Candelabra. Magus of the Candelabra. And we've only hit... Ooh, there's a nice Spell Snare. I forgot that was in here. Take up arms and Fertilid. I also... yeah, I'm not sure. I'm thinking... Yeah, we've only hit 1 land so far. So we're due for another land probably at some point, right? Yeah. But we did hit another mythic, which is the Bramble Sovereign. So 4/4 for 4, whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 and a green. If you do, that creature's controller creates a token that's a copy of that creature. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat, especially in a multiplayer format. You can like let your teammate make doubles of things. Because if you played that guy, you've got to have at least 2 green and 2 something else, so you can do it twice for two of their creatures. And game plan. Okay, here's the plan. You go that way, I go this way. We both try to kill each opponent and instead probably get focus fired and die. Sounds like a great plan. Sounds like a great plan. Zombie. Forest. And a foil mythic. Wow. Foil Arcane Artisan. So we got 2 foil rares in this pack and in this box, and one of them was a foil mythic. Arcane Artisan. 0/3 for 2 and a blue, which is a human wizard, and it says pay 2 and a blue and tap this creature. Target player draws a card, then exiles a card from their hand. If a creature card is exiled this way, that player creates a token that is a copy of that card. When Arcane Artisan leaves the battlefield, exile all tokens created with it at the beginning of the next end step. Does it make all foil tokens? Because that would be cool, wouldn't it? And our rare from this pack is a War's Toll. Foil mythic, though. We got there. Tasty. I mean, too bad it wasn't a foil doubling season, I guess. But I mean, like, come on. Come on. We got Virtus, the Veiled. Hey, we've got your maneuver a bunch of times here, buddy. Oh, he partners with Grom. I don't think we have these guys yet. That's kind of interesting. So there you go. We've got Virtus, the Veiled, and Gorm the Great. Man, my dyslexia. So bad these days. And then because we got a double rare in that pack, we get only 2 uncommons. I'm warming up to these pull tabs. And our rare here is a Morphic Pool. See, I talked about we should probably get at least one more land, probably. And there it was. There's another Genesis Chamber. I'll take that. Alright, we're down to like, I don't know, like 8 packs or so. We've hit 3 mythics. We're probably due for at least one more mythic, I would think. We got a Rowan emblem. We got a foil Eyeblight Assassin. And we got a Tidespout Tyrant as our rare. Alright. Okay, I think we're due for one mythic. What do you guys think it's going to be? What do you think it's going to be? Oh, well, we got another land, though, so there you go. Spire Garden, not too shabby there. Very nice. Alright, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs left. 7 if you count this one, which we do, of course. Oh, Sower of Temptation. That's a nice little rare. So there you go. 2/2 flyer for 4, but when it enters battlefield, gain control of target creature as long as Sower of Temptation remains in the battlefield. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, what do we got? Where are we here? This way. Ha-ha. Boom. Zombie. Island. Land tax. There it is. I don't think we had a land tax yet either, so that's good. I like that. I'm okay with this. I enjoy land tax. It's a great card. I have one of these in one of my other decks. So it's a 1-mana enchantment that says at the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, then shuffle your library. So maybe I'll have to add a second copy of land tax to that other deck. The deck that I'm talking about is a kitchen table deck that I have built that is angel-based. It is all angels, and it's mono-white, and it needs mana to do things. So if your opponents get ahead of you on mana, it's good to have things like land tax so that you can go and get your mana. And it lets you get 3, which is sweet. Because you put 3 in your hand, and now you've got 3 land drops, so if you miss any, you're good. And our rare here is Mangara of Corondor. We got Gang Up, Phantom Warrior, and Aim High. Alright, 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Spirit Token, Plains, and we got a Vigor. Very nice rare as well. This card is sweet. So a 6/6 for 6, 3 a green, Trample. If damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage, put a 1/1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. Whenever Vigor is put into the graveyard from anywhere, shuffle it into its owner's library. So Vigor stays. He's just a 6/6. However, you can have 2 Vigors in play because they're not legendary. They're not legendary. So if you have 2 Vigors in play, forget it. The only way they're removing them is by blowing them up. And if they blow them up, they just get shuffled right back into your deck unless they exile them. And bonus round. Time for a bonus round. Oh, a Veteran Explorer. I forgot that guy was in here too. I don't think the Veteran Explorer from this set is over $1, like the old Veteran Explorer is. But still a nice card. Still a very good card. And it has a very good function. So, I mean, can't complain. Island. And foil Pulse of Marasa. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 foils we've opened. 2 which were rare. One which was rare, 1 which was mythic. And we got the Zindersplit, Eye of Wisdom, paired up with Okon, Eye of Chaos. So we've got 2 eyes. Not just 1 eye. Oh, Beast Within. I forgot that was in here too. See? All these uncommons that I keep forgetting about. Last pack. Do we think that we should get 1 more mythic out of this box? 4 seems kind of low compared to the previous boxes that we've opened. But hey, maybe I am crazy. And it seems like I am, because our rare is Together Forever. It's a white enchantment that says, when Together Forever enters battlefield, support 2. You can pay 1 and choose target creature with a counter on it. When that creature dies this turn, return that card to its owner's hand. And you got Solemn Offering, Azra Oddsmaker, and Cheering Fanatic. And there you have it, everybody. That was our box of Battlebond. We hit some pretty cool things. True Name Nemesis, of course, great. Bramble Sovereign and Land Tax I don't think I had yet either for my collection, technically, so that's great. Hitting up the those 2, where were they? Where'd they go? Where did I put them? Oh, here. Gorm the Great and Virtus the Veiled. I don't think I had them yet either from the rare side of things. So it's nice that they showed up so that I can add them to the collection. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I've been your host, MrBevers. Don't forget to check out my Patreon where you can help support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it if you could. If you can't, thank you for just watching. Don't forget my patrons are awesome, and they get things like grab bags and booster boxes and bundles, and if you want to be a part of that and be a part of my monthly stream where I fill those grab bags out and I mail them all out, you should go check it out. There's a link below in the description. Thanks so much, everybody, and as always, may your pulls ever be better.